Okay, so testing. Game audio is playing, but let's at least have you say something.
I always have to put on an act around other people, because they see me as only the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. It's
Okay,
a
I
relief that I
think
can just be
that's
myself around
fine.
you.
And I'm
I
coming up
think it's
slightly
because you don't
louder than
see me in
him,
the
so
same way.
that's good, that's good. Alright, cool. So yeah, we are grinding Xingqiu today. Wait, Christina V voiced Xingqiu? What? I didn't know that. Well, that's some more research we're gonna have to do. But this means I didn't have to quit that menu. We need to ascend him all the way to 6 stars. We've got a long way to go. Thankfully, we're just doing this boss, so it won't be that difficult. Unfortunately, we're doing this boss, so it's gonna be tedious. Also, excuse any burps. Right, you're over here. Yeah, and this is the change I like to this place. Before, if you just went to the spot, the boss just spawned. Now you have to activate it.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon
and
the
yet you
waters
can't attack
of
it directly.
Xingqiu.
You have to do its little trials.
Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
So yeah, we're just going to be doing this boss fight, and this will actually take a little bit. And I think this is one of the only bosses that doesn't need time to respawn.
The power of water is its ability
Which
to
I'm really
take
happy
any
with.
shape.
Because I don't want to wait for it to respawn all the time.
You can't run.
So yeah, just to explain this boss a little bit, it's basically Gauntlet of Trials. So you've got these water animals, or water creatures, frog, what was it? Frog,
Without
bird,
solid ground, terrestrial creatures become
hog.
simply helpless.
Frog, bird, hawk, stork. There's no, not a fish. There's another one. And depending on what they are, they do different things.
Is its ability to take
Fun fact:
any
this
shape.
boss I absolutely hated when I was still grinding up. Ducks, yeah. Yeah, I absolutely hated this boss because it took me forever to even defeat it. And you have to defeat it in time, otherwise you get punished. And there are some enemies which are just a pain to deal
One
with.
who is ignorant of water's treasures fails
Also, each time you
to
kill a
comprehend
formation
its
of enemies,
horrors.
there is potential chance that it can drop an orb of water, which does
the ice.
a fair amount of damage,
For Rex Lapis.
which is not fun.
Touching. You can't run. Yeah.
See, you have to be really careful when you do this fight. Careful and quick.
Let's see what happens
Oh, yeah, here
when
you
you
go.
lose your foothold.
Thankfully, ultimates give you invincibility frames so you can dodge it. I don't know if you can dodge it by dashing though. And yeah, it's just going to take away 4 platforms all the way through the fight.
The power of water
Which
is its
I
ability
don't. Which,
to
if it was
take
smart,
any
it would just
shape.
take away all of them. Yeah, storks, birds. Ooh,
Born of ice and frost.
and yet the enemies don't have to actually appear on the actual thing. They can appear where a thing used to be. So meaning you'll have to do all of these at a distance or close up.
My apologies.
Go.
As long as rain falls and
So just to show how much damage it does.
water will
It does
exist
about
forever.
5,000-ish, which, okay, unless you're playing really underleveled, it's not going to kill you. But if you're playing really underleveled, it might just kill you. But once you know what you're doing, it's a really simple boss. But yeah, tangents. So, progress on Final Fantasy X. I managed to get to the Thundering Plains, and I got past what was it, Guado Solemn, and it's like, oh boy, Seymour is like the creepiest antagonist in the entire game. And I say that because quite literally, he basically is introduced, sees Yuna, becomes infatuated with her, so much to the point of obsession, and what is it? Does favors for her that he shouldn't be doing, like trying to earn favor, and then just, oh, we should get married because it'd give the people of Spears so much hope. And then near the end, it's effectively, oh, by the way, yeah, he's kind of creepy. Why did I miss that? Because he's powerful, but very creepy, and it's like at one point where he almost marries Yuna, or does he even? No, does he even marry? I don't know if they actually marry or they just get like really close to the vows. All I remember is that he becomes so unhinged, and it's kind of hinted that something is wrong with him when you see not Jinso, that's Yu-Gi-Oh. The old Meister make an appearance from the undead, and it's kind of like, oh yeah, why is he coming back? Oh, that's weird. And it's like, oh, he's coming back to kill his son because Seymour is psychotic. Because he didn't take the homage from Spider-Man with great responsibility. Oh, sorry, with great power comes great responsibility. No, he will just summon an Anima and like destroy everything because he's just that kind of person. Funnily enough, the cutscene where he summons Amina, that's it, Amina, because like no, it's like the opposite of animate.
An assassin from our homeland. Or
that cutscene was green for me, so that's kind of funny.
Upon the waters of Xingqiu.
But no, it's like he's a creepy dude. He's a bad guy, and
water can take on many forms. In this way,
even during like
deliver your punishment.
The war against Sin scene, where everyone basically gets destroyed trying to stop Sin with Machina. It's like he's like, oh, I support you. I support your endeavor to do this. And then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you all see. It's like, oh yeah, you all went against the teachings, therefore you deserve this. And it's like that's kind of how do I say bullshit? No, it's terrible, dishonorable.
Terrestrial creatures become simply.
That would be like just going hoping someone would do the thing, and then the thing fails. You go. It's like I'm so glad I wasn't involved, and I even warned you this wouldn't work. So why'd you help us?
The power of water is its ability.
So yeah, Seymour, absolutely hate him, but it's a good kind of hate. Because you have the characters you hate because they're just really bad, and then you got the characters you hate because they're really effective villains.
For Rex Lapis. Come on.
Seymour's an effective villain because it's not like he's trying to help Sin or whatnot. He's already got power. It's the issue is that he's just oh, I have to heal. He's just completely warped and basically wants to have what he wants. Like you know, the daughter of the greatest summoner so far.
One who is ignorant
because
of
I never understood that excuse. It's like, if we get married, that brings so much joy to people. And it's like, really? I don't see how that brings joy. Even like the royal wedding in Britain.
Sacred name.
It was kind of a nice thing, but it's not like, yes, it's all coming together. It's all great. It's like it just seemed like a power grab, and indeed it was. Because you have to deal with it
what happens
afterwards.
when you lose your foothold.
But I'm not at that point yet. Mainly because I'm just grinding because I'm on the expert sphere grid. And Oh boy, Riku is a joy to try and grind up. Because she starts off with 300 health.
The
When you
power
have
of
at
water
most
is
2,000,
its
at
ability
least
to
600.
take any shape.
And enemies can just one-shot you if you get the wrong combo.
Blaze over.
So that's fun. And no, you can't gain sphere levels. You have to gain sphere levels
Whirling snow.
by actually having a person in the party doing something. You can't just have them gain experience inside, which I would love that if that was the thing.
Take flight.
Like an EXP all kind of situation. But no, that doesn't happen.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Oh. Not bad. But yeah, that's my progress in 10 so far. I'm still loving the game, it's just the amount of grinding you have to do. Especially in the expert sphere grid. Because I think the EXP requirement is also increased. Or at least, it's harder to gain EXP, so you're not, like, hyper-leveling. The issue is, at a certain point, in the expert sphere grid, you're not getting the stats you used to get, so you're kind of lopsided. You're either super tanky, but you don't deal that much damage, or you do a crud load of damage, but you have like nothing else to your name.
Kami-sato art. Sometsu.
But yeah. Was there anything else? Guana Salam, what else? No, I can't really think of any. Oh no, like, I guess the teaser that Auron isn't alive is also an interesting thing. Specifically because, in 10, what was it? Auron helped Braska, but died as a result because he was the only one left. But he made a promise to Jecht and Braska, so he just remained unsent, but he didn't become a fiend. He effectively was more like a zombie.
Water can take on many forms.
It's kind of why...
Shall water deliver your punishment?
It's why he doesn't go into the whole Farplane thing, which which is your hint that he's not alive. Because he would just go like, no, I'm not dead, I'm not going in there. And then when Yuna does the sending, he like writhes in pain, which again, you don't see that until just then. So obviously whenever Yuna has done the sending, he's had to like reject it completely because he can't leave yet. He can't leave yet.
Simply helpless.
Which I think is really interesting. But it's also like, so a fiend is someone who's basically That's weird.
The power of water
A fiend is basically someone who is
take
resenting the
any
living
shape.
for, you know, living. Although I think since Aura made a promise, it's not that he's not jealous of the living, it's more like he's trying to fulfill a promise as him, so his fiend self was him. And I think during the game you get little hits like, oh, you smell like the Farplane, or oh, you smell like death. Because again, he's technically not supposed to be alive because he should be dead.
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Come on.
Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Let's see what happens when you lose
Although
your
the one thing I don't quite remember is Riku gains her mixed ability during well, after you first get her, because it has to give you the whole tutorial and all that. I didn't quite realize if you mixed a potion and a high potion together, which you can buy both, it makes an ultra potion, which is a full heal. Literally, if you buy a potion and a full a high potion, it's a full heal. It does all your health. I don't know if it's up to a certain point or if it's like an elixir and it's just... was everything. Just, I've got an elixir, I'm using it.
Judgment! Yeah, lights out.
As long as rain falls.
Because that's what you do in RPGs. You hoard items and you go, oh, I'll eventually need this, and then never use them. Although I will say in the older Final Fantasy games, you couldn't exactly get away with that mentality, especially the remakes. You had to kind of use them. Which, I like that. That's good. You've got an item. You kind of have to use it. Because if you don't use it, you'll probably die. Although I still say that elixir should also just kind of heal everything. Like, it should be a full heal, a remedy, and, you know, a full heal. But that's mainly because of the zombie status. At least in 5. God, the zombie status in 5 is a pain. Because again, if you don't have it, what was it, holy water I think got rid of a zombie status? If you didn't have any holy water, and you got to the final area, that's it. Game over. You can't do anything. Okay, here we go.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
It's not quite a dead game. You've got one personal zombie as long as you have the mime skill on my hand. Mainly because... oh no, not you.
Punishment. Orders given. Orders
I
received.
screwed this one up.
Faster.
Can I not just escape, please?
This is long
Oh
overdue.
no. I needed my
You can't run.
actual top team for this. Not just ice. This will take a while.
Judgment.
But no, if you have one personal zombie, you can do that as long as you have mime, because mime replaces the action command. So if they've got nothing to do, if they can't attack, they can't attack. The issue is that you also just don't have a party member. They're great health sponges though, because again, they're zombies. They don't take damage per se.
Rise.
So they'll just keep getting hit and hit and hit and hit and hit and hit. Well, are you healing for a lot? Yeah, they'll just keep getting hit, and because they're undead, they don't have any health. They won't pull. They won't rise either. Sadly, there's no way to really cure a zombie other than that. Not even life can do that. And not even Asuna or a Phoenix down, because it's completely different status. Oh. I really hate this boss. Oh, not even a boss, it's a regular enemy. There we go, got rid of you. Good lord. I guess good Zhongli?
Wheel of life.
Come on, do another burst. There we go.
Went too far.
Okay, that took a while, but we're fine. Oh, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, 5. But yeah, thankfully, I think only 5 and another game has zombie status, which is effectively an infinite confusion, because in confusion your allies will start attacking you, or casting random spells. Zombie, they just attack, but they're on your side, and it's not fun to deal with. And unfortunately, I don't really have much else to say, or... I don't have anything to say about Genshin, that's for sure. Mainly because, oh, what am I going to talk about? Oh, Ito, the event that's going on.
An
Yay,
assassin
fun.
from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Xingqiu. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
One thing that I can say is that I've been trying to get back into Langrissa, which is like, well, Langrissa Mobile, I should say, because Langrissa is like
power of water is its ability to take any shape.
it's the Japanese equivalent of Fire Emblem, which is, well, which that's fine. That's a fine concept, and I like it. Although I don't know which came first, Langrissa or Fire Emblem.
Terrestrial creatures.
Let me just quickly look that up. Langrissa release date. 1991. What's Fire Emblem? 1990. So Fire Emblem did indeed come first. By about a year.
Simply helpless.
Although, may I say that a year for a similar title? Nah, it's most likely they were in production at the same time.
The power
But no,
of
Langrissa
water
Mobile. I've been
its
playing it again,
ability to
basically to
take
try
any
and get out of
shape.
the situation I found myself in last time. Also to try and get new characters and whatnot.
My apologies.
Again, I think the game is fun. I think it can get absolutely... the story progression can get halted really quick.
Judgment.
Because you need to have a strong
One who is
unit.
ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
And if you don't have a strong unit, you're kind of boned, and it's not like any other RPG where finding the resources to level up and get equipment quickly is easy. No, you've got to do a fair amount.
This is long overdue. No touching.
Come on, get down. Get down your bad self. Any ice.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Like my strongest character is what? It's not Ledin. It's it's Sun. And it's a really let's put it like this. He's my strongest unit.
Power of water.
He's
is
really
its
tanky and
ability
really
to
powerful.
take any
Everyone
shape.
else, super squishy.
Sacred name.
Because
Fortune Preserver.
I didn't think to level everyone up
Take
to be
flight.
super tanky and super powerful. But no, there are characters that do damage, and they do enough damage. But they just don't have the
Lights
tank
out.
stats to benefit
You can't
from
run.
it. So, they might deal one hit, but they will be dealt one hit, a glass cannon. Which,
As long as
the point
rain
of glass
falls
cannon is usually
and rivers flow, water
if you
will
can't
exist
one-shot them,
forever.
they're not designed to be one-shot. So, let's just say that when you're fighting an enemy, and you're just slightly weaker than them, so that they're on barely any health and you're on barely any health, yeah, that's not good. But oh well. Although I will say in Langrissa the jiggle physics are on another level. Like people say Dead or Alive is like jiggle physics central. No, I disagree. I think Langrissa Mobile, the jiggle physics is just on another level. Because that game also includes skins with different poses, which means they have to animate those different poses. Which means if you're getting the certain characters you know that you should be getting, there's going to be a lot going on. Where are you? Oh, down here? Cool. Thankfully, in the game, the only thing that changed that makes the difference between a normal, rare, super rare, and ultra rare character is just how many classes they can turn into. Not to mention the only normal character in the game, or normal characters in the game. And as you ascend them, they go up the ranking. So you will have, what was it? I think there's like Matthew and
Sakura swirl.
Oh, they'll start off at normal, and then the game will tell you, oh, as you level them up, they'll go up the ranking. So it'll be normal, rare, super rare, then ultra rare. Which is an interesting way to do it. But basically, they're ultra rare and all but name, I guess. But they're also the only.
My apologies.
No, I think there are other normal characters.
Opening box of Adepti-Trix. Did I miscalculate? Blaze over.
Lord.
Take flight.
Gotta focus a little bit.
Light out.
Oh wait, is that thing healing me? Oh yeah, you're. Oh yeah, it was healing me.
You can't run.
And for quite a bit too. The issue is that you have to be in a fight. Let me actually just double check. Talents. No, it's the Herald of Frost. Generate HP, skill attributes. On hit, 14% for your attack. So about 100 and something. No, wait, that's really low. Continuous generation. Ah, there we go. That's more like it. So whenever the thing hits, it does the on-hit healing, and it just does the continuous healing over time. Okay, that's not too bad. Probably should not be online. Or at least not off the stream, because I can't see what's going on. Oh no, why am I here? No, I want to cash in the stuff.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete.
You're still so quiet. Speak up. So let me give you a microphone so you can talk. Okay, so that just kind of reminds me of like when you're watching TV and like a character's whispering and you can't quite hear them, you go like, oh, let me just turn up the TV. So you have to turn up the TV a lot so you can hear what they're whispering. But then when it goes back to normal, it's like boom. It's like, go turn it down, turn it down, turn it down. Which I'm curious why why TVs even have that function. Like, surely it's not a good idea to have a TV to be able to go to ridiculous levels of volume. Elegance. Like, I understand if there's like a common if there's some extra volume if you've got hearing difficulties, that's fine. But when you've got enough to blow out the speakers and then some, I think you made it a little too powerful. Like something made. I love the fact that all these that they're just connected. Even though they've never met each other and it's purely for convenience sake. Like, oh yes, I've completed your order, but I just talked to the guy in like Monster, how did you get it? Oh, don't worry, we know all about it. And these are all here. Melt and vaporize. Yep. Wait, there's no healer. There's no healer. Oh. I guess I can go for Toma. I really don't know. Rosaria's damage dealer. I don't have Toma. Wait, did I say I was going to do Sayu today? I might have said that. Well, I guess I lied. Does anyone do any healing? Dawn, power damage? Nope. Nope. I don't think you do any healing. Blazing Blessing. Toma futs forward with his pole arm and delivers a flame-filled flying pole kick. Okay, gives a shield. We have no healing.
Rain outlines your fate.
We have no healing. We have no healing.
Whirling snow.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah, this is gonna be super fun. Oh! Yeah, why don't... I really wish I did get Dilute. Or Dilute.
My apologies.
Fire it up! Huh? I got you covered!
Come on.
Take flight.
Oh, you little...
Embrace the ice.
Check this out!
There you go.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
There you go. Okay, so that's this done. We can actually... Did I unmute my mic from earlier? Yes, I did. I even did an audio check earlier, so why was I worried? Oh yeah, you're basically guaranteed to do this.
Verdict is...
I mean, you kind of have to have a nice character.
Here's backup!
Okay. Oh, he does a Phoenix thing. That's nice. 2 out of 3. Okay, we're not doing too bad on health. That gives full heal. We have to go this way. I'll have to do that if we are getting remotely close to dying. But at the current moment, we are just fine.
Kamisato art.
Come on.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword. Time to act.
I know he's saying, know my sword, like, get to know my sword. But it's like, no, my sword. It's like, well, you should be looking after your things. It's like, it's your sword after all. Your ninja tricks aren't impressive.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Body and mind.
Alright, that's a 3-step combo. I forgot about that. Okay, so that entire ultimate is pretty sick. Even if it's really simple, just the fact it just gives you way more damage is really nice. There you go.
My apologies.
There we go.
Sakura swirl. Rain cutter.
bit cool.
Don't get too close.
Okay, but we're handling this really easily. Really easily, actually.
Whirling snow! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you.
Yep, this is pretty easy at the moment.
Here's backup. Fire
And
it up.
Hero's afraid this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Because the last 2 or 3 were relatively difficult. And I had healers for that. And this one, no healers, just pure damage. Oh, I dropped to 600 frames somewhere along the line. Weird. Okay, so we've done the amplifying trial. Next is transformative trial. What's conditions? Overloaded, superconduct, swirl, crystallize. In total, okay. So I just need to bring these guys. Yeah. Again, I don't think I've got any healers this time. Let's see what we've got. We've got Yomiya with Rust. Oh, so you are a regular attacker. Okay. I think I remember how to use you. Because I think you buff out your regular attacks.
Time for a light show.
Yeah, you buff up your regular attacks.
Out of business. Okay.
Can't catch me.
12 times already. That's actually
Swirl, Mark 2, Animal Test 6308.
kinda cool.
Feel this ancient power.
Leyline disorder effects will be stronger. Nice. So I think that means you just run faster.
The fuse is lit. Stand clear.
Oh, I can do this. Just cheapen it all out.
And away I go.
Although I think I have to.
Enhanced animal module 75. Ninjutsu.
Okay, yep, okay, we're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it. Did I do that right? I know I got a lot of points to that. So where are we going next? Over there. Not there. This would just buff up things more, so let's do it.
Animal Test 6308.
There you go. Oh, 28.
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis and your...
Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth.
Stand clear. Don't break my glasses.
Okay. 30 out of 30. Nice. Oh, your charge attack is super solid. I just wish the same was the same for your actual spells.
Feel this ancient power.
Or, like, this spell. Because it's not very good for in combat. It's good for traversing. It's just kind of a, oh, you have to
Come into being.
Step on it. But I think your burst is really strong.
Burst forth.
Burst forth, coming to being. Alright, now I can just start doing attacks.
Swirl, Mark 2, Animal Test 6308. Stand clear.
Witness my great undertaking. Ha! 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 Ha!
I feel like Albedo in game is a lot more energetic than Albedo as a character. Like he's really calm. It's like come into being. Oh no. When he's talking normally, he's very reserved, and it's like I can't believe this is happening. Let's think logically. And it's like come into being. Observe my great undertaking. Like he actually has some energy behind him.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Enhanced Animal Module 75. Absorption Test. Animal Test 6. Ninjutsu.
Come on. No, you're not gonna do it? Alright, cool.
Time for a light show.
There you go. Yeah, Yomiya is all about the regular attacks.
Here come the fireworks.
All about those regular attacks.
Swirl, Mark 2. Stand clear. Absorption Test.
Actually, I should have been leveling up Sucrose. Yeah, I'll level up Sucrose after. Xingqiu. I just have to remember to remember.
Witness my great
Oh,
undertaking.
right, we have no healing, by the way.
Come on out. Can't catch me.
Yeah, so, this is gonna be fun.
Enhanced Animal Module 75.
Come into being.
So
Moments
I
of
have
glory.
to kill this thing before it absolutely demolishes me.
Live. Witness my great undertaking.
Yeah, I swear they gave two different voice directions to
Mark 2. Stand clear.
Albedo. But then again, I guess one is mid-combat and the other one is just idle talk. Like, oh, come on. Block. I don't get those bots. I honestly do not. Do they actually trick anyone? Although I guess they must trick some people because they keep doing it. Like, oh, what's this thing? Oh, let me just log on. Oh, look, you've got your entire thing hacked. Oh. Defeat. Oh, this is just bring what you need. Okay. So, you, and I need a healer, so you. So yeah. We're actually nearly done with this. But then this is going to be the hardest one, because it's just defeat enemies. Oh yeah. Yeah. This definitely has the strongest enemies.
I'll protect us.
Crush! Shine down!
Oh yeah, this is going to be a real trick. Yeah. This is going to be fun.
shines eternal. Beg for mercy.
Come on.
Shudder.
Did she say shatter or
Vengeance
shudder?
will be mine. Illusion shattered.
Alright. Oh. I think I see now. If we're just dealing with super powerful enemies, we're gonna have to just try to fill out the gaps with a lot of weaker enemies.
Torn to oblivion.
God, he just Zanzetsukened him. Zanzetsuken is a move in Final Fantasy where you can instantly kill the enemy. And that is exactly what happened there.
Now you shall perish.
Okay, so we're 8 out of 20.
There is no escape.
There you go. 8 out of 8. We didn't need that revive, but it's always good to get a full heal, even if you really don't need it. 4 enemies. Oh yeah, we definitely were not going to get enough. And we're definitely going to need a heal after this.
Flood of frost. Illusion shattered.
Yeah, see how we're taking just a lot of damage?
Come on, we can do it.
I'm pretty sure that's why there's like so many revive things here.
Time for retribution.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Come on. You can do it,
Illusion shattered. Crush. There is no escape.
It's gonna take a
Inazuma
while.
shines eternal.
Just die, die. There we go.
More speed.
Oh, but we still get the Healy thing from outside. Alright, cool. But we still need to kill more enemies, so I think this will be the last
Beg for mercy.
goal we need to do. If I remember, each time you combo in an E, you gain more stagger resist. Because technically the way Eula does her attacks is by a dance. Because everything is rhythmic. Yeah, there you go, okay. So we can just move on to the final one. Which is... Where's the red pillar? Over there. I'll take that. And I find another... Yep, here's another one. And we're here.
Let's dance.
Oh, Electro is actually decent into Oh,
Illusion
I
shattered.
see now.
Now you shall perish.
It's good into Electro because you're shorting it out. Oh yeah, and we would not be able to do this that second objective without the help of those things. And we don't need it, so we can just move on. There we go. Oh, wait, what? No, okay, we're just guaranteed to get it anyway. There's 25
Shine
enemies.
down.
Although they look familiar, wait. I wonder if it's just showing me the enemies I've killed. So if I did a really, really pitiful final challenge,
Vengeance will be mine.
I wouldn't get these enemies. Well, that'd be an interesting mechanic.
Retribution!
But no, I don't think that's the case, because I don't think I've fought any Electro Slimes.
Beg for mercy. Yeah!
It's just a whole bunch. Yeah, I have not fought any of these.
Shudder! Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
I'm just curious. Who was the person who thought of the whole Boom Blade? I don't, not to criticize it, but it's maybe like, oh, we need someone who's like really interesting for Inazuma. It's like, do you have any ideas? I don't know. We already we already ran out of stuff after the twink,
Torn to oblivion!
the regal-looking person who keeps getting all his money.
Beg for mercy.
So what do we do afterwards? What do we do afterwards?
Crush!
Why don't we do a what if she pulled a what if it was a girl who pulled a blade out of
Beg
a
for mercy.
You mean like yes. It's like approved immediately.
There is no escape.
Okay, we're doing this really quickly.
Shudder.
Oh, actually, Raiden doesn't do that much damage. Let me look. What are you? No. No, that's the appropriate amount of damage. And what's that? Generate. Oh. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is as it is, just the final challenge.
Vengeance will
They're
be
just
mine.
throwing everything at you.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
But then again, you've got like your choice of characters that if you ever wanted. Hi there. Oh god.
Shudder.
Oh, ready, steady, go!
Flood of
It's
frost.
gonna be tricky. Just got to kill this guy. Thankfully, there is no person to heal him, so I'm not too concerned.
Time for retribution!
There is no escape. Torn to
Although I will
oblivion.
say, it is going to absolutely wreck.
Crush.
But yeah, it seems Raiden's all about, oddly enough, supporting? Oh, get out of that. Because she doesn't do much damage on her own.
Verdict is
Diluc, however, is all about
Inazuma
the
shines
damage.
eternal. Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh god.
burn!
I'll protect us.
Ouch.
Oh no!
Come on, deal. Alright, it's time to deal with
More
you.
speed.
Because now you're just getting in the way.
You will pay.
Now you shall perish.
Okay, yeah, okay. Dealing with you now. Hey, final challenge complete. it's a shame it's not like, oh, you've completed the final challenge. Here's a free character of your choosing. Pick wisely. But it does give you a crap load of things. And these are all the characters available. Every single one. Oddly enough... Oh, they don't show the constellations. And they don't show what talents are going to be at. Oh well. Anyway, that's all that. And it means we've done this. Ooh. Okay, we are getting closer. We just gotta beat bosses 2 more times. We'll do this eventually. I should probably deal with this. But yeah. We are nearly done. With the pass. I should specify. Actually, can I level up Xingqiu? Here. Ascend. No, okay, not quite yet. And I don't feel like teleporting back, so I'm just gonna finish all the stuff here. Take. Take. Ecat. And now we do. Which one do I have? Oh, I don't. Oh. Make. Marque. Ecam. Emac? I don't know. Goodbye.
If you ever...
Alright, I think that's it. So I'm going to call things there for now. I think we did quite a bit. And that event was nice. I liked it. Right. So, tomorrow we'll continue leveling up Xingqiu. And when we finally max out Xingqiu, yeah. Well, after we max up Xingqiu, we'll then... well, actually, it depends. If if Shenhe is released after we deal with Xingqiu, then I'll have to switch gears. But until then... okay, let me try to make an actual guide. We'll do Xingqiu into Sucrose, into Jinnan, into Xiangyun, into Sayu, and then we only have ice characters after that. Alright, well, I'm calling it there for now.